What would you do if your back was against the wall? Welcome. Welcome to my channel. This is day 5 of consistently uploading motivational videos that I believe that can inspire someone out there. I'm doing a 60-day challenge and I am on day 5. So welcome to my channel. Back to the topic. What would you do if your back was against the wall? What would you do when it feels like everything that you've been working so hard towards, you're not getting any results? You're not getting, the outcome that you expected. You're not, your results are not showing as if you've been putting in work. What would you do when your back is against the wall? Adversity introduces a man to himself, as Albert Einstein once said. It's when we're going through situations, we're going through challenges that we find out what we're made of. I remember there was a point in time where I felt trapped, where my bills were piling up, my credit card debt was increasing. There was no opportunities, in sight. Things were just not going the way that I planned or that I hoped for. I was stuck, not only physically, but mentally, financially, and emotionally. My back was truly against the wall. No matter what I did, I couldn't inch forward. I couldn't move forward. And it's in that moment I realized that I had two choices: to either finally give up, throw in the towel and just quit, or to fight back and find out what I'm made of. Most people, they fold under pressure, but you're not most people. If you're watching this video, it's because you believe in growing. It's because you believe in becoming, more skillful at something, more developed, just seeking to overcome life's hurdles and challenges by learning off of other people's experience. So I know if you're watching this video, you have what's required to get over that hurdle. You just need a little bit, insight into how somebody else did it, a little bit more insight into in relations to the challenges that we're going to face as we strive to grow, as we strive to be better. And it's in that moment where I felt defeated, where I felt like I wanted to give up, but I pushed forward. I had an epiphany. And that epiphany was, it's your boy DP Motivation. We live, baby. We live with another video. All right. In this video, we're going to discuss what would you do when your back is against the wall. We're going to change our mindset. And I'm going to show you guys that there's strength by having your back against the wall. There's strength by having no other option other than to press forward. So if you're on this video, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. And we're going to jump right into the topic. All right. Like I said earlier, when my back was against the wall, I had no other choice but to lock in. Locking in solidified that I'm not counting myself out. It solidified that I believe in my future, and I'm going to use these challenges as lessons, these challenges as hurdles. And when I wanted to give up, that's when I had that epiphany. And that epiphany was, pressure makes diamonds. You're a diamond in the rough, and you just have to prove to yourself that you have what it takes. You just have to prove to yourself that you're able to overcome anything that life throws at you, because you're going to develop the mindset of perseverance. You're going to develop the skill set of being relentless. You're going to develop the desire to win, the desire to continue to press forward despite your current situations. Being backed up against the wall, being backed up into a corner, you have the opportunity to figure out a way out. And when you have no way out, you're left with one option: to fight. One option: to fight your way through whatever it is that's holding you back. Fighting your way through poverty, fighting your way through depression, fighting your way through your current situation, fighting your way through the nightmares that are keeping you stagnant. It's in those moments where we're fighting, we find our strength to live. We find our strength to continue forward. We find our strength to withstand the blessings that are just on the other side of our hurdles, on the other side of our obstacles. When your back is against the wall, there's no more time for distractions. There's no more time for I'll do it later. There's no more waiting for a perfect time or perfect conditions. When your back is against the wall, you truly find out what you made of. I'm going to keep saying that because I'm a living testament of that. When my back is against the wall, it required and it forced me to go to another level. A level that at the moment I didn't even believe I was capable of. But because I had no other choice other than to fight, I had no other choice other than to rise to the occasion. And some of you guys right now that are watching this video, you can relate to that. You feel the pain that I'm expressing these comments with, the statements that I'm making. You can relate to the fact that the bills aren't going anywhere, the credit debt are mounting up, the business is slowing down, the work, they're cutting your hours, the kids, they're stressing you, your wife, your husband, your spouse, the house, whatever it is, all of the outside noise. You need to silence it. You need to realize that no matter the challenges, no matter how far against the wall you are, if you decide to fight, if you decide to tread forward, then you can make it. And in this video, I'm going to share with you guys 5 actionable steps to help you push forward, to help you fight, to help you navigate the struggle of having your back against the wall. Step 1, accept where you are, but don't stay there. You have to face your reality. You have to face the reality that your current situation, it sucks. It's not what you expected, and it's not going well. And by that reality, you're putting yourself in a position to make a change. Step 2, tap into your no choice mode. I don't have a choice. I'm not negotiating anymore. I'm not waking up to compromise if I'm going to the gym or not. I'm not waking up compromise if I'm going to make a phone call or not. I'm not waking up compromising if I'm going to do what I have to do to get me to where I have to be. Here's step 3, take aggressive action daily. Wake up and truly act as if your life depends on it. Because the fact of the matter, your life depends on it. Nobody's coming to save you. You have to do the change in order to change your life and change your outcome. Step 4, use your pain as fuel. Use that pain, the stress of your back being against the wall to fight for another day, to fight for another phone call, to fight for another email sent, to fight for another client reach, to fight for another day to show up, to fight for another day to be present, to fight for another day just to be in the fight. And step 5 is a big one. Step 5, refuse to lose, refuse to give up, refuse to say I can't. Keep telling yourself, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. And then eventually, I promise you, you'll reach that. I did that, I did that, I did that. That feeling is going to empower you. And by empowering yourself, you're going to empower others. Other people are going to notice that. Your family, your friends, your loved ones are going to see that you rose to the occasion, that you made a difference, that you got it out the mud, that you made it out the mud. So stop lying to yourself if you're broke. Stop lying to yourself, if things aren't going well. You're only lying to yourself. You're not lying to other people, and it matters when you're lying to yourself. So if you're out of shape, just own it. If you're broke, own it. If your back is against the wall, own it so you can face it. You can't change what you refuse. You have to acknowledge your current situation. When you have no backup plan, no safety net, it puts you in that position to go all in. And a lot of people, when their back is against the wall, that's because they don't have the luxury of a safety net. They don't have the luxury of a backup plan. And if you don't have the luxury of that, then by all means, you have to act as if your back is against the wall, as if you have no other choice, no other direction to go but to push forward, to face forward, to thread forward that challenge, that obstacle, whatever it is that's in your way. My yappertree is done. Whatever it is that you have to do, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you're waiting to graduate college, if you're waiting to graduate high school, if you're playing sports, whatever it is that you have to do, you're going to become better. You're going to reach a level of excellence when you act as if your back is against the wall, when you have that dog in you, that fight in you, that desire to win in you, that desire to not give up no matter what the current situation is, no matter how big that obstacle is, no matter how big the opposition is. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, man. I'm staying consistent with this. This is day 5 of a 60-day challenge. It's your boy, DP Motivation. We out, baby. We out.